Atim, looking majestic and gorgeous in her beautiful outfit, emerged from her home, a vision of beauty. But as she stepped into the sunlight, a wave of disgust swept through the crowd. A pungent odor, unlike anything they had ever encountered, filled the air. Everyone started covering their nose. Atim was smelling badly. The king, his face contorted in disgust, called off the wedding. Humiliated and confused, Atim retreated to her home, her heart heavy with shame. In a vibrant African village, nestled amidst lush greenery, lived Atim, a woman of unparalleled beauty. Atim was the most beautiful girl in the kingdom, but she was also the worst gossip. Atim couldn't keep anything to herself. If she heard anything, she would run off to tell someone else. Despite her penchant for gossip, her beauty had captured the heart of Obong Effiong, a very powerful king. The king had picked a date to pay Atim's dowry. Everyone wore their best clothes and gathered at the village square to behold Atim, the king's bride. As the villagers gathered in the village square, anticipation burst through the air. Atim, looking majestic and gorgeous in her beautiful outfit, emerged from her home, a vision of beauty. But as she stepped into the sunlight, a wave of disgust swept through the crowd. A pungent odor, unlike anything they had ever encountered, filled the air. Everyone started covering their nose. Atim was smelling badly. The king, his face contorted in disgust, called off the wedding. Humiliated and confused, Atim retreated to her home, her heart heavy with shame. Her mother, bewildered by the sudden turn of events, offered words of comfort. Atim was so sad and confused. She had her bath 10 times, but her mother was still perceiving the stench. One day, Atim was taken to an old seer named Ekaobong. Ekaobong told Atim to think deeply, to remember what she had done, but Atim couldn't remember. Ekaobong then gave Atim 2 little nuts. She instructed her to chew one before going to bed and the second nut first thing in the morning. That night, Atim did as she was instructed, and she fell asleep and had a dream. In that dream, she found herself right in her father's compound. Atim saw a glimpse of her past, just like it had happened a year ago. In that dream, Atim had decided to go help her friend Emem at her farm. Emem was preparing for her wedding celebration that was to come up in 2 days. But as Atim got to her friend's farm, she saw Emem with a young man. They were standing unusually close. Atim quickly decided to go back to her house, and on her way, she saw Itoro, their mutual friend. Atim told Itoro what she had seen. Atim told Itoro that she saw Emem holding a man in the bush. Itoro, who could not keep a secret, went and told the whole village that Emem had been holding secret meetings with strange men in the village. Emem's marriage was called off and she was disowned by her parents, and eventually she had to leave the village. When Atim woke up, she felt bad that her friend had been sent away, but she knew her friend was to be blamed for her promiscuous life. But in the morning, she ate the second nut as she was instructed by the seer, and again she fell asleep. In the second dream, she passed by her friend's farm, and this time she saw an insect fly into her friend's eyes. Atim saw a young man run up to Emem and hold her face while he blew air into her eyes. In that dream, Atim saw Emem heartbroken and completely unaware of the allegations that Atim had leveled against her. In the dream, she saw Emem cry and place a curse that whoever was responsible for her pain would feel the same level of pain and rejection on the most happiest day of their life. When Atim woke up, she went looking for her friend. She knew then that gossiping about something she was not sure of had caused her friend a lot of pain. Atim found her friend Emem in the neighboring village. She begged Emem for forgiveness. She apologized for ruining her life by what she said carelessly. Emem, though initially hesitant, found it in her heart to forgive Atim, recognizing the power of redemption and forgiveness. The two friends embraced, their bond stronger than ever before. Atim's journey of self-discovery marked a turning point in her life. She learned the importance of discretion and the devastating consequences of careless words. Her story became a cautionary tale, reminding the villagers of the power of the tongue and the importance of empathy.